Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome one more time to Madrid. Welcome to today's pre-game press conference in advance of France's semi-final encounter tonight with Serbia at the 2014 FIBA Basketball World Cup. We have with us representatives from the French national team. We're joined today by Coach Vincent Collet and Boris Diaw. And Boris, if we could ask you, first of all, your thoughts on this evening's encounter with Serbia.
Well, nothing new, just very happy to be able to play these semifinals. Our goals, as we say before we start the World Cup, was to be able to get a medal. Now we got two chances to go get it, so just happy to be here, and obviously it's going to be a tough game. Every game gets harder as we move in on the World Cup, so we expect a very tough game tonight.
Boris, thank you very much. Coach Collet, your thoughts upon tonight's game?
As Boris, I am glad we reach semi-finals because now, as he said, we have two chances to get a medal, which is our goal since the first day of this competition. Serbia is a team since the beginning of the competition, gets better day after day. And we must forget the first game. The first game was already tough, but I think this one tonight will be tougher. They play more and more around Teodosic and Kirstic. These two guys in the first round were not that important, but now they are really the leaders of the team, even if their young guys also do a very good job.
Coach, thank you very much. At this time, I would like to invite questions to Boris in English. Gregor Nakbar.
Hey Boris, when you played against Spain, you had to face...
Gregor, can we just, just ask you to pause and use the microphone just so we can hear you.
When you played against Spain, you had to play against tall players like Gasol brothers and Ibaka. Is your style of play going to be any different if you're going to probably face Belica?
Yes, a little bit. They're a different type of player. Of course, they got top players too. They got Radulica, who's really big inside. They got Kirstic also. But at the 4 position, they smaller definitely than Spain. I think it doesn't change much for us. We're still going to try to move the ball. Defensively, change a little bit because Belica is more of a three-point shooter than the guys that we play against Spain. So we just got to be aware of that.
Thank you, Boris. Any more questions at this time, either for Boris or Coach Collet? Miha?
Miha Mišić, TV Studio. Boris, I'd like to ask you said you're happy that you're playing in the semifinals. Do you feel any pressure? Not you, you're very experienced, but the other younger player, any pressure?
Well, I think there is some good pressure. The fact that we are in semifinal, the fact that it's still win or go home type of game, or win to keep going, not to go home because we still gonna have to play the third place if you lose, but win to keep going. So yeah, of course it's on one game. Of course there is some good pressure, but we gotta use that. So far, even the younger guys in the team who have very little experience responded really well to it. So I expect the same thing.
John Hobbs.
Yeah, my question to coach here. Kenneth Farid last night said that he was disappointed that Spain wouldn't be in the final. Just what do you say to that?
Me?
Is that a question for Coach Collet?
Coach Collet, sorry.
Because personally I say nothing.
John, I heard your quote, but could you say to whom it was attributed again?
Kenneth Farid. Kenneth Farid is a player from USA.
Kenneth Farid.
Oh, I beg your pardon, yeah.
So Kenneth Farid from... Yeah. For us, or Serbia? Our chemistry?
Kenneth Farid is un joueur de stage.
Yeah, one more time, please.
I gotta translate it.
Ah, d'accord. Oh, that's not our problem. I'm sorry for him, but I hope he will have to play against us. Just that.
I believe we have a question just here on the left. Go ahead, please.
Right. Bonjour, c'est Mathieu Cavada pour iTélé Canal+. Une question pour
I beg your pardon. We're just at this time we have to take questions in English. We'll open questions to French upon the conclusion of this. So just in English, please.
Okay, no problem. A question for Boris. Tonight you can have a medal, the first medal in the World Cup in the history of French basketball. It's like a fairy tale, but there must be a lot of pressure. Can you tell us how you feel and how the group feels right now?
Well, I don't know about fairy tale, but definitely a dream of a lot of players. Definitely an objective in our career when we started playing with national team. That was it. That was to be able to bring the national team to such a level that we could get medal in each competition that we would play. So today it's something that we have the possibility to do, but we're not today thinking of the consequences of what would happen if we win, what would happen if we lose. We're very focused on the game and the way to win that game. And I think we will have ample time later to reflect on what happened.
Mia?
This time for Mr. Collet. Coach, congratulations, but I think that you're not going to reveal the player, but do you think in a way that someone from off the bench, will have to do something special in game against Serbia?
Bench? What is a bench? Do you need someone from the bench tonight to make a special contribution? Yes, but it's a case every time. We had the chance for the last couple of games to find somebody coming from the bench and be a real piece. So for sure, we hope it will be the same for tonight. The first game against them, it was Edwin Jackson coming from the bench and scoring 15 points in second half. I don't know for tonight. Perhaps the starting five will be more important. It depends. We will see with the game. What we know, Serbia plays very well last 2-3 games of the competition, and we have to play the same defense as we played 2 days ago against Spain.
We have time for one more question in English. Well, thank you very much, everyone. That concludes this afternoon's official press conference in English. We wish the best of luck to Coach Collet and Boris Diaw in this evening's game.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, yeah.